Welcome to the School Library Pulse, your monthly source of inspiration and motivation from South Dakota State Library School Library Services. Each month, we share heartwarming stories and uplifting moments submitted by school librarians across the state and designed to empower and energize. Thank you for tuning in for this brief boost that will set a positive tone for your month and remind you of the incredible impact you have on your students and community. Our first story is titled Not So Shy Violet. Our librarian shares. Violet, a fifth grader with an edge, asked me if Pebble Go Next, a database that I have subscribed to, had any information about Chief Standing Bear because he is her relative. It did not. After class, I looked him up on the internet and printed the information. She was very pleased when I took it to her classroom the next day. I also noticed her artistic ability because when we have a few minutes left of class, I allow each student one sheet of plain paper on the days that we don't check out books. When her family came in for conferences, they also attended the library book fair. Grandpa was trying to control two screaming toddlers while Violet and her mother looked through the books. Her teacher told me that Violet is responsible for those children every night while her mother is at work. Violet was not very cooperative last year, but after giving her the information about Chief Standing Bear, she is very friendly. I noticed that she checked out mystery books. She and her two friends choose to sit at the same table and no chatting goes on. A bomb could go off beside them and they would keep on reading. I started saving books for her with the statement, "I saw this book and thought about you. You don't have to take it if you don't want to." Then I would start in with my book talk. After a couple weeks of this, she would cut me off after "I saw this book." She would grab it and say, "Yeah, it sounds good. I'll take it." I am sure gonna miss Not So Shy Violet. Our next story comes from a librarian who found a fun way to promote books with her Mystery Shelf Mondays. They write, "To spark curiosity and boost circulation, I introduced something called Mystery Shelf Mondays. Each Monday, I wrap a few books in plain paper, write short teaser clues on the outside, like looking for something magical, or if you like plots with a twist, this is for you, and display them with a sign that says, 'Take a chance on a mystery read.' At first, the students were hesitant until one brave fourth grader checked one out and came back 2 days later saying this was the best book I've ever read. After that, the mystery books started disappearing faster than I could wrap them. Now, Mondays are my favorite day in the library. I get to watch kids gather around the shelf, read the clues, and take a leap. It's especially great for reluctant readers. Removing the pressure of picking the perfect book seems to open the door to surprise and delight. Some students even started wrapping books for me to add to the display. The library feels a little more magical on Mondays." Our next librarian shares her favorite moment, telling us, "One of my favorite moments this last year was Dino-vember, where I decorated the library with lots of dinosaur decorations and highlighted dinosaur books, both fiction and nonfiction. The kids loved it, and even the kids that didn't think dinosaurs were that cool, by the end of the month, they said dinosaurs were so cool. I also put up in the hallways how big the dinosaurs were. I had some students help measure out the length of different dinosaurs and the height of a few. We had so many great conversations about how the media portrays many dinos bigger than they are. I am hoping to incorporate more themes next year, my second year, including space." And our last librarian shares a heartwarming story about her library letters. She shares, "This spring, I set out a small basket with blank note cards and a sign that said, 'Write a note to someone who's helped you this year.' No pressure, no deadline, just an invitation. I planned to collect a few and maybe display them in the library. Instead, I received over 100 notes to teachers, custodians, friends, bus drivers, and even one to the library itself. Thank you for being the only place I feel calm during the day." I read that one twice. One student asked for a card every day for a week. Another made her own envelopes and hand-delivered hers to the front office. The simple act of pausing to show gratitude transformed the atmosphere. It reminded me that the library can be more than a place to check out books. It can be a space for reflection, connection, and yes, even love in the form of handwritten words. Join us next month for more motivational stories shared by inspirational South Dakota school librarians.